The Return of Freddy LeGrand. The Return of Freddy LeGrand. Oh dear. "Curses!" cried Freddy LeGrand. His airplane, the Golden Gull, plummeted towards Earth. Quickly unstrapping himself from his seat, he bailed out. Freddy landed in a tree. Two farmers saw him there and ran to help. After lowering him to the ground, they introduced themselves. "I'm Sophie." "I'm Albert." "Who are you?" The famous pilot dusted himself off. "I am Freddy LeGrand," he said, "and I've just flown across the Atlantic Ocean. I was on my way to Paris when my plane ran out of gas." The farmers were puzzled. "What airplane?" Freddy looked around. His beloved Golden Gull had disappeared. They found it in the barn. The damage didn't seem to bother Sophie and Albert. They were more interested in the smoldering machine. "How does it work?" they asked. Late into the night, Freddy told them all he knew about airplanes. He even gave a demonstration of the basic flying principles. The farmers were entranced. The next morning, while Albert tinkered with the wreckage, Sophie tried to fly. Freddy in return for the farmer's kind hospitality, Freddy began to help around the farm. He tried to light a fire. He built a shed for their pig. Soon, however, Freddy could see that farm life was not for him. Sophie and Albert agreed. They gave him a bicycle and some food for the road. Bidding his two friends a fond farewell, Freddy left the Golden Gull in their care and set off for Paris. There was much rejoicing when Freddy arrived. Newspapermen, movie producers, and a horde of photographers rushed to greet him. "We thought you had vanished in the ocean," the great crowd exclaimed. Freddy was given the highest award for his bravery, and a parade was held in his honor. Oh, that's nice. Heartened by all the fanfare, Freddy went to work on a new airplane. Several months later, Freddy unveiled the Silver Swan. "I shall fly it around the world," he announced. The crowd was agog, the city in a frenzy. Everyone cheered, "Bon voyage!" Freddy saw incredible sights. The pyramids of Egypt, the jungles of India, the Great Wall of China, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Panama Canal. Then, on the last leg of his trip, disaster struck. The Silver Swan crashed in the Alps. Though Freddy escaped unharmed, he was stranded, alone and cold. Freddy was determined to survive. He remembered life on Sophie and Albert's farm and went to work, starting a fire, He built a shed from parts of his wrecked plane. He milked a mountain goat. Not bad, thought Freddy as he settled into his warm hut. But how long could he last? The next morning, Freddy heard a familiar sound, the putter of an airplane cruising above the Alps. Freddy waved his scarf. The plane landed. To his astonishment, he recognized his beloved golden goal. But who could be flying it? Sophie! Albert! Freddy! The famous pilot climbed on board, and the three friends embraced. Freddy LeGrand returns. Crowd mobs air hero. Rescued by farmers. President salutes aviators. Lost in the Alps for 24 hours. LeGrand flies today. Daring French aviator attempts ocean crossing. Heroic pilot prepares for epic flight. World holds its breath. And in the bottom, Yanks win in extra innings 3-2. I hope you enjoyed it. Good night.